Good morning. Today is Sunday, and we are going to be boarding a flight tonight to Vancouver for our Alaskan cruise that boards tomorrow morning. We're super excited. The only thing that has me just a little worried is the weather. The weather in Vancouver is in the 60s and in Alaska in the 50s. Here in Arizona, the high has been consistently over 100 for the last 100 days. Look it up, that's a fact. So I'm going to be bundling. We've been packing the last couple days and trying to pack layers to make sure that I won't be too cold. I know it sounds silly, but I'm really looking forward to it. I never thought I would go to Alaska, but this is going to be a new experience for Madison and I, so we're very excited for what's to come. Join us. Before we finish up packing and head to the airport, I thought getting in a morning walk would be a good idea. Here in Arizona, you really have to start your walks early. It's like 7 a.m. before it gets too hot. We got into Vancouver super late Sunday night, so we ended up going straight to bed. Madison and I stayed at a hotel close to the Vancouver airport, so in the morning we met up with my sister and her fiance in downtown Vancouver, and we had to stop at Tim Hortons. We don't have Tim Hortons in Phoenix, so this was a big deal for us. We had some time to kill, and so Madison really wanted to search for thrift stores in the downtown Vancouver area, and we found this one place near the port called Mintage, and we were probably there for a good 45 minutes to an hour because our minds were blown with how much there was. Madison loves to thrift, and both of us were shocked at the sheer variety that this place had, and it was so cute. There were so many cute Disney things too. I mean, look at this shirt. You just don't see things like this anymore, and it was so much fun discovering all these cute Disney shirts while we were there. It was time to head to the port, so we grabbed an Uber and headed to the Port of Vancouver. Shortly after boarding the ship, our room was ready, so we headed to our room to do a little tour.
Oh, there's people sitting there. That's awkward.
After dropping our luggage off at the room, we headed up to the top deck to say bye to Vancouver and hello to the ocean. Next, we grabbed lunch at Cabanas and then headed to Deck 3, midship, to check out the stores. Here on the Wonder, you have two shops, Mickey's Mainsail and Whitecaps. So I did a lot of research before this cruise, but something I was not prepared for was the lines for the shops on day one. We were joking about rope dropping the stores here on deck 4, and I'm over here by the theater now, and this is where the line stretched. And as you can see, the stores are over there. So, just for everyone else out there, the only things that sold out after day 1 was the special Alaska pin and the Animator's Palate butter knife, which luckily we were able to grab. A cast member told us that they had only received 18 for this ship, and they weren't sure they were going to get a restock. So we're glad that we were able to grab one of those yesterday. Dinner on the first night of our cruise was at Animator's Palate. The Wonder is not the only cruise ship with Animator's Palate, but it ended up being one of our favorites to dine at during our trip. For our appetizer, Madison and I shared these empanadas. For our main course, I had the beef tenderloin, and for dessert, I chose the bread pudding.
This is very exciting.
Look, the racing star. Figaro, you know what I wish?
I cannot believe I'm doing this. Please, please, please.
We had such a great time at Animator's Palate and a great first day on our cruise. Thanks for joining, and stick around for more.